Kathy Robinson is thrilled that her daughter Naomi, born 2.5 months early, is well enough to be home. But her family isn't complete yet.
Here we are. We're still going through the journey.
It's been a difficult journey for Naomi's twin brother, Caldwell. He's had 3 operations and remains in a neonatal intensive care unit. Now, Kathy and her husband, Whit, believe that giving him breast milk, even through a feeding tube, is helping him recover.
You can't be there all the time. So it was my way to be able to be there for them all the time if I'm providing for them.
Kathy is part of a new program at UC San Diego Medical Center that encourages mothers of premature babies, even babies who can't swallow, to commit to breastfeeding rather than formula. It's not easy.
It's hard for them. They're sick, they're tired. They're often afraid their baby's not going to survive.
Only 45% of preemies go home on breast milk, as compared to 74% of full-term babies. Doctors here believe that for babies born weighing only a few ounces, human milk means the difference between life and death.
The premature infant is experiencing one of the worst nutritional crises in their life.
It's a crisis on 2 fronts. These tiny babies expend huge amounts of energy fighting life-threatening illnesses, while at the same time, doctors are desperate for them to gain weight.
If we were trying to put on the same amount of growth as the smallest premature infants that we're dealing with, would be something of the order of 2 to 3 pounds per day.
Wow. That's what we're asking them to do.
That's what we're asking them to do.
Mother's milk may be as important as all the technology in the NICU.
We're just starting to discover the power of what's in human milk.
So it's good for babies, that is understood. But there are still a few mysteries here. For one, not all breast milk is identical, even if that breast milk comes from the same mother. So part of the program here involves analyzing the nutritional value of each mother's milk, and the results have been surprising.
We're seeing a lot of variation based on whether she pumps in the morning or at night, or depending on the day she pumps, we see 20-30% difference in her samples. So for a preterm baby, that can be a big difference.
One huge difference the program has made, a significant decrease in one life-threatening complication of prematurity, a gastrointestinal infection called necrotizing enterocolitis, or NEC. Of the 500,000 premature babies born every year, between 5 to 10% of them develop it, and a third of those die. Before this program started, the rate of NEC in this hospital was 5.8%. Last year, it was less than 1%.
The more human milk they're exposed to, the more reduction in complications such as necrotizing enterocolitis.
Meanwhile, the Robinsons continue to bring breast milk to Caldwell, believing that it's going to help him get home sooner.
If there's anything that a mother can give to her children, is the nutrition and the support to help them grow and develop. It just brings everything full circle.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CBS News, San Diego, California.
And we have an update for you tonight. Caldwell has just come home from the hospital. We're told he and his twin sister Naomi are doing well. And we'll be right back.